Hi, let's talk about leadership. What is leadership? Leadership is influencing and guiding other people to achieve a common or a shared goal. Now, if we say leadership is influencing and guiding others to achieve a common goal, who then is a leader? A leader is someone who helps others achieve their dreams and goals. So the big question here is there a common goal? If there is a common goal, then we could say there is leadership. If there is a common goal and the people are working towards achieving it, then we could say that there is leadership. And that is why oftentimes I always look at it when people say bad leaders and good leaders. I often say, is there anything like bad leader or good leader? A leader is a leader. A leadership in its definition portrays positivity. There is nothing bad about that. So the question or the right expression should be, for me, what I think is, those people we refer to as bad leaders, they are not leaders. Let's take, for instance, in our country, Nigeria, we could say that the common goal is for us to have education, for us to have shelter, for us to have water and electricity, at least the basic needs of humanity. Now, if this is our goal, this should be a common goal. If our leaders do not help us to achieve these goals, then they are not leaders. They are not leaders. Oftentimes we tend to say, look at maybe our governors, our local government chairman, our presidents, our ministers. We often refer to them as leaders, our pastors. What about us? Everyone, in one way or the other, we are all leaders in one way or the other. Be it in your family, be it in your place of work, in your church, wherever, in your association, in one way or the other, you are a leader. You should ask yourself, am I truly a leader? So if you do not help to ensure that the goal of that circle where you are, where you found yourself, be it in your family or whatever, that you achieve the common goal, then you are not a leader. You should ask yourself, do I help this association? Do I help this family? Do I help this organization to achieve its common goal? If your answer is no, then you are not a leader. I think if you, in one way or the other, God has made you or placed you in a place where you have the capacity, the ability to influence others, then I think your primary aim or goal should be to ensure that the goals that you're expected to achieve is being achieved. So in that your little space, whether as a first child in a family, whether as a mother, as a father, as a pastor, as wherever, as a teacher in the classroom, you are the leader there. Do your best to ensure that the goal is achieved. And when the goals are achieved, you can truly beat your chest and say, I am a leader. And if every one of us should do our bit as leaders, then we will have a better society. Because, of course, if I do my bit, you do yours, Mr. A does his, Mrs. B does hers, and everybody does what they are supposed to do as leaders that we are, then our society will be better. I encourage you all today, if you're a leader wherever you are, keep striving, to ensure that you achieve the goals that you expected to achieve. I remain my humble self, Freda Ada